today about wire feed speed settings. This is how you make one machine run like the last one you ran. Before it'll work, you need to know a good setting, so next time you're welding on a machine you're familiar with and you've got it running really good for a certain thickness, do this, write it down, and it'll help you make other machines run the same way. To determine your wire feed speed setting in inches per minute, the easiest way, and this is common sense, but we're going to go through it anyway, the easiest way is to just count off 6 seconds while you press the trigger. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Tape measure, see what you got. We've got about 25 inches. So if I had 24 and a half, I'd round it up to 25. If I have 25 and a half, I'd just round it up to 26, and then just add a 0 on it. So 250 inches a minute is what I've got. Write that down. From here on out, no matter what machine you go to, as long as it's got the same setup, it's got to have the same setup for this to work. As long as it's got 035 wire, same shielding gases you're using. I'm using 7525 argon CO2 here. This will work. This will get you right in the ballpark on your wire feed speed settings, and then you can just grab a piece of scrap and adjust your voltage until you get the good bacon frying sound, and you'll be within 10% of where you were on the setting that you knew worked really well. Makes you look good, gives you a big head start. It'll also work on a 115 volt machine with 023 wire. As long as you have a setting that you know, you can duplicate that by going to any machine, counting 6 seconds, measuring, and from there on out, writing that down. From there on out, you've got a starting point. Flux core, same way, but you can't go from 035 to 023 and expect that same wire feed speed setting to work. Again, common sense. Now, you might not think this is very accurate. I just got through running 3 of these, and there was only ½ inch difference just with me even counting in my head off of seconds. So it's accurate enough. It's not precision, but it's accurate enough to really get you in the ballpark. It's a good tip.